Good Thursday morning, South Carolina weather watchers. Hopefully, everyone has had a fantastic Thursday so far. I'm your meteorologist, Joseph Peterson, and let's go on and talk about the weather for your Thursday. Now, looking at the radar right now, there is some scattered showers, maybe isolated, but overall up here inside the upstate of South Carolina. But other than that, that's it. If you go on and scroll our way up throughout the entire United States. We do have some rain going on in Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee, Eastern Tennessee, as well as Georgia and the panhandle of Florida. We also do have some snow going on through Chicago, Wisconsin, and Michigan as well. We also do have some snow over here in Idaho, Eastern Washington, as well as Western Montana, with some rain and some snow mix going on in the Pacific Northwest as well. Central U.S. looking good. The Four Corners region looking good as well. And that's pretty much it in terms of the entire United States and what's going on. Looking at cloud cover right now, you do have some cloud cover up there in the upstate of South Carolina, but other than that, that's pretty much it. If you go on and just go throughout the day today, that cloud cover will move over to the east as that cold front will move through, bringing that shower potential throughout the entire state. So now going on now to our current temperatures, 55 in Columbia as well as 57 in Chapin, 57 in Spartanburg as well as 57 in Gaffney, 53 in Greenville as well as 53 in Clemson, 57 in Anderson as well as 55 in Kingstree, 55 in Manning as well as 57 in Myrtle Beach, 57 North Myrtle Beach, 55 that is 53 inside of Warrensburg, Holly Hill, Somerville, 55 in Monk's Corner in Charleston, and 59 in Kiowa Island. High temperatures for today: 63 in Anderson, as well as 65 in Greenville, 65 in Greenwood and Lawrence, as well as 72 in Columbia and Camden, 72 in Cheraw, 74 in Dillon, 71 in Myrtle Beach, as well as 72 in Charleston and Hilton Head Island, 74 in Georgetown, as well as Kingstree, 75 over there in Walterboro. In terms of winds for today um, will be up there to around the 15 to 20 mile per hour range today. That's pretty much all it's going to be at. Highest wind or highest sustained wind probably around 22, lowest around like 13, but around that 15 to 20 range. Gust, it's going to be interesting. Gust of up to 40 miles per hour potentially possible up there near Anderson as well, Greenville as well. But overall, those gusts will gust all the way from 20 to 40 miles per hour today. And the more close you are to the upstate, I think the higher it will be. Now, again, this is different National Weather Service officers, so I guess maybe they just have a different opinion. But overall, just seems to be like the more you get closer to the coastal region, or the more you get closer to the inland coastal region, just the lower it gets. So kind of just that Midlands and upstate area where it's going to get those high gusts as well. But would not be surprised if I saw some higher 30, 35 mile per hour wind gusts throughout the low country and the PD region as well. Obviously, in terms of rainfall, you can see that there is pretty much a hundredth of an inch to a tenth of an inch possible throughout the entire state, but a tenth of an inch to a quarter of an inch possible. Florence, Dillon, Myrtle Beach, Kingstree, Georgetown, Monk's Corner, and not Walterboro, but just Monk's Corner as well. No severe weather is expected today, even though some thunderstorms are possible up there inside of North Carolina. No excessive rainfall either. And now let's go on and talk about what's going on throughout the entire, or not the entire U.S., but that's tonight, throughout the entire state as we go into today in terms of the models. So starting off here, 7 o'clock in the morning, not really much going on. I just said some isolated shower activity possible inside the upstate. That will continue through 9. And then as you get to around 11 o'clock in the morning, those showers really start to turn just scattered, going all the way through 12 p.m., 1 p.m. as well. Those showers and downpour activity continue. And then even as you go all the way to around 3 p.m., shower and downpour activity still does continue, going through around 4, 5 o'clock p.m. as well. And by around 6 o'clock, all of this should be out of our hair, and going all the way to 12 o'clock, that's it. So looking at the total precipitation just to see, yeah, not really anything different. Kind of exactly what The National Weather Service predicted 100th of an inch to a tenth of an inch throughout pretty much close to the entire United States. And then this little region from Monk's Corner all the way over towards like Conway, Loris, in that kind of like that quarter of an inch to a half an inch range, which is pretty much, I think, where it was. I think it was a tenth of an inch to a quarter of an inch, maybe a bit higher. But this is just one model run, so, things will change. Things will change, but right now, close to being pretty much spot on in terms of what the models are saying, even though it was updated yesterday. And that's going to wrap this up. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the forecast this morning. Make sure that you bring that umbrella with you. The rain should not, last any more than an hour. I think after maybe like an hour, maybe at tops an hour and a half, because of the showers behind the actual cold front as well, not just the cold front rain. After that, the rain should be out of your hair. Shouldn't really be much. Again, kind of just almost like an annoying rain at that point for some people. And I think that's all that I have to say. Winds will also be gusty as well. I will be back tonight, 9 o'clock p.m. with another forecast update for our Thursday evening forecast update. Make sure that you are there. Also, drought update is tonight. We'll also have a wildfire update tonight as well. So make sure that you are there, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Everyone have a fantastic rest of their Thursday.
Hey!